Alright. Let's hope it goes well. I bet you guys can hear, like, my disk drive chugging like hell. A Konami game. Oh, I have to accept the terms for Metal Gear 1? Get me out of here. You guys want to look at the screenplay? How do I flip the page? Is that it? Is this the screenplay book? Is it just a PNG? Oh. No, left and right doesn't work. I have to open... Oh my god. Get me out of here. How do I get out of here? Surely you can press a button to flip the page? No. I can zoom in. I was looking at the achievement list for this, and one of the achievements is to look at the entire screenplay book. Yeah, read all the pages in the screenplay book. Get good. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's L1 and R1. That's stupid. Anyway, we shouldn't be looking at this. Alright, get the trophy. I wonder if I have to... Do I have to look at, like, the entire page, or, like, every single page, or... Can I just, like... You know... Like, flip all the way to... This is a 400... This is a 500-page book! No, I have to look at every single page. I have to look at every single page to get the trophy. Also, this is fucking me up because the menus in this game make circle confirm and X close, but every other game I've played has X confirm and circle close. I know it's classic, but I'm so accustomed. And I mean, it makes sense. Circle should be okay and X should be no, but... I'm kind of surprised they have like all these side games too. Oh, that would suck so much. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I've been delaying it for long enough. I can edit my saved data. I can add virtual save data? Holy shit. Oh! Oh! I get it now. I get it. Well, what games do you guys think I should play? Well, like, what games do you think I've played? I know what this is about, subject. I see you like Castlevania. Symphony of the Night? Okay. Oh, they even put in the little icon for it. That's crazy. And put in 2 Castlevanias? Oh. Can I get rid of that one? Well, then why is it in here if... Duke Nukem. Yeah, we'll add that. That looks cool. Yeah, that one looks cool. Yeah, that one has I don't know. Yeah, we'll have 2. Thank you, Konami. That's crazy to think of. Alright, let's hear my mission briefing.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff, and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island.
That's the
a
Smash
remote
Brothers
island off
stage.
the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next generation special forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
The DARPA chief.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
I know there's like a whole meme about Snake asking too many questions, but hearing him literally say questions is funny to me. I guess we'll just like go through all of these. I mean, might as well.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Twin
Why,
Peaks?
Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
Yeah, Iditarod, the longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway, I know you better than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever.
I hope his
Why don't you
dogs
come
are
back to
okay.
us and be a soldier again?
I hope they didn't kill his
You
dogs.
think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
I hope you guys aren't asleep already. You're enthralled? I agree. Movie night? Oh. Oh, the other ones aren't videos, right? Or are they? Oh, these are... Jesus. This is a lot.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Which means that the President must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet.
Mount
Is the National Security
Washington.
Agency in on this?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
So wait, did I even... Is he hanging brain? What do you mean? Did I look at this one already then?
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back.
Is
Sounds
this
like a spy
nuts
movie.
out? I think he's wearing
What's the insertion
undies.
method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch.
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
This might be the best video game ever. Yeah, because I don't have to play it. I'm just watching it. Oh my god. There's so many videos.
What's the time limit?
24 hours.
That's
They
like
say
12
they'll launch after
streams.
24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
That's like 10 streams.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the nuclear
Jesus,
emergency
Snake,
search
what the
team.
fuck?
Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los Angeles.
California. Seems like a million miles away.
I guess so. I just wasn't expecting
Colonel, you're retired.
misogyny.
Why are you involved in this?
I was expecting it to
Because
just
there
be
aren't
like,
many
you know,
people who know
war.
Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
That's Wario, Snake.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War. Since then, I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And 2, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
Snake's got jokes. It's gonna suck when I actually have to play the game.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines?
Not just one
Nanomachines.
kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes. Benzodrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this snake guy's got jokes. Oh, there's so many. I'm here
Chief
for
of
it.
DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Permissive Action Link.
Actually, that
Safety
means it's a
control system
European
built into all
bomb.
nuclear weapon systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can...
Oh, I can move
anything
this
if you have enough
camera.
money and the right connections.
Man, this game's got it all.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hard...
I didn't mean to do that.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the human genome.
Stop asking
Project.
questions.
They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
What about the memes? Like the money-making meme. Bro, we've been watching these videos for 30 seconds.
The man they call the greatest warrior
30
of the
minutes.
20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are.
Can we
by
spoil
acquiring
the
skills
ending
through
of
training
Metal
and
Gear
experience.
2?
We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial.
Like
for
the
creating
MSX
secure
game?
soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The sons of Big Boss?
It's what happened to Big Boss. Well, I don't know.
Tell me about these next-generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency surge team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they
Using
were out of
TV?
base.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been
Video
strengthened
game
with gene
players.
therapy. They carry genes.
All
which make
right,
them
fellas.
excellent
Any
soldiers.
gamers in
Don't get
chat?
careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
I wish I could go
Sons
through
of Big
therapy.
Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No. Several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
SpongeBob?
High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in intelligence.
There he is.
And a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too
I
bad
only
we
know
meet
3 of
under
them.
these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
I
The man with the same codename as you.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track
Sass.
down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
Sis.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
Alright, I guess that's all the videos, right? We get to finally play the game.
Borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Oh, scissors.
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
You're gonna be saying that a lot during this series. I mean, I like movies. This is really weird. The weak vibration is fine, but the strong one is only coming out of, like, the left side of the controller. Oh shit. It just opens up a different menu. That's kind of cool. Car. Special. Oh. It's kind of cool. They give like a little lore rundown from the previous games. Okay, let's yeah. We'll just do normal. Commencing mission. Trophy earned. Let's go, David Hayter. Let's go, Paul Otis.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Isn't Lord Hater like the bad guy in Planet Sheen? No? Who's Lord Hater? Oh yeah. You're right.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you,
Oh, they changed
codec will beep.
the writing.
When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
They censored the game. I'm surprised they didn't do what Mario 3D All Stars did and make it just say a button. Press the button. Guess I have to learn the controls, yeah. This is the future of video games?
What was that noise?
Huh? Must be the wind.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
I'm surprised that they'll censor select with touchpad, you know, in the dialogue, but they won't change it here. Might as well just, like, say, like, okay, so for all intents and purposes, select is going to be, you know, this button. So I'm just waiting right now, right? Or do I need to do something? Yeah, the elevator is coming. Do I have to press the button? I need the back seating. Don't even. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Get off me, wow. Dude, if the collection had the Ford commercial, it would be crazy. I thought it had the Maury Callio music video, and I was so excited I was gonna play it. Please no. Why please no? Actually, Maddie, I'd say it's quite the opposite. There is a lot of material. A lot of additional material. Snake. This is the Ford Focus SE. Is this Switch or PC?
It's Snake. I'm in front
This is PS5.
of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I mean, it's Metal Gear. I gotta play it on
I'm nice and dry,
PS5.
but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
This helicopter feels nice in my hands. That's some good rumble. Like, that is actually really nice rumble. It's like a massage.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've
That's
got
like
to hurry.
that's like 9
You must be
streams.
crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Mei Ling.
Sorry, I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Hi Mei Ling. Hi Mei Ling. Hi.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm playing it on my OBS.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But, I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected
Am I
with the
doing a
same
pacifist
GPS
route?
transmitting
Maybe.
nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
Can you kill them
You
all?
won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic
Oh
resonance,
yeah,
so
yeah,
be
and then
careful.
Colonel will be like,
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
Snake, you're a
So contact us by
monster.
Codec anytime you want.
or rather,
Got it.
and then he
I'll
looks at
call
the
it when
camera
I'm
and goes,
feeling lonely.
Seriously,
You,
Snake,
the
we're here to back
player,
you up,
are the
so call if you need
monster.
some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
Too much
By the way,
sex.
sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Oh, in my stomach! Oh, my stomach!
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest
It is rated
way,
M for
but there's
mature.
too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Why
There's one
not?
sentry on the left and one on
Oh,
the
that's
right.
where the Smash Brothers
They're
stage
armed with
takes
5.56
place.
Sixers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll
I'm
let
not
you
doing
decide
this.
the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Can you smoke? Oh, this game has DualSense support? I didn't know that. How do I open like the menu, like the emulation menu? Can I not do that with this? Because I don't know. I'm looking at it on my TV and this shit looks blurry as fuck. Well, shit. Colonel, I'm boarding the mission. It's too scary. Oh my god. First death. First of many. Probably. I'm surprised there's no achievement for, like, your first death. This was our top guy, and this is all he did. And for what? Oh shit.
Whose footprints are these?
First of many, kid. Play Flintstones? Oh shit.
Huh? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What was that noise?
All I'm doing is bringing attention to myself.
Huh? What was that noise? Huh?
Must have been a Pibby glitch. What was that noise? The noise? Maybe if I knock, they'll let me in. Outstanding moves. How am I supposed to get up there? There's like a way up over here, right? I don't want to...
A surveillance camera?
Am I just supposed to trigger this, or... You can go down under it? Looks like you're down under, Dan. Am I supposed to go over here with the helicopter lights? Oh shit, item. SIGs. They'll help me. Don't kill. Oh, I have to get the stun grenades again. Oh shit! Bro, this is the opening scene! Melee Pro.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Oh, I guess I do have a weapon. Bro, I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Up? Yeah, but how go up? Yeah, but how? Snake does snap your neck in Ultimate, yeah.
Good. You've got yourself...
Good. You got yourself a... I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Help me. Help me. Patience is a virtue. I'm gonna be going for at least 1 more hour. Yeah. Ideally. Oh, this is a bad line. God damn it. Oh. There it is! Yeah, I love that line. It's really funny. That's what I'm thinking, because, like... Oh, shit. Yeah, like, now they know that Snake is here, you know? I was not trying to use the rewind feature. Oh. Help. I just need to find out where I need to go. That's the hard part. Yeah, that's true. An apple a day is downright disgusting. Oh yeah. There he is. Hey, go down the elevator and back up for a new checkpoint. Ah! Well, that wasn't a good run anyway. That's like, what? 6 deaths now? I also kind of want to grab the, stuff in the truck. I just want to, like, go back, you know? I just want to, like, just go ahead and turn myself in, you know? Just take me. Take me.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Tactical espionage action. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Yeah. I'm not here.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Is this part really this hard? I feel like I'm making this shit hard. How the fuck did you find me? I literally walked 2 feet away from where he saw me. How did you find me? Hi, Ollie. I guess that's true. It's like it's a collectible and it's so shiny and so cool.
Surveillance camera?
You could checkpoint that if you want. Let me see if I can at least get the other items with this amount of health. Because I mean, I took damage. I'd rather take no damage. You know? I'm doing alright. Fucking hell, dude. How would... That guy was waiting for me! Oh... Oh, I see the vent now. It was really hard to see. But yeah, I see where I'm supposed to go. This isn't Resident Evil, so like feel free to spend stuff. True. I remember I saw my friend Holly play this, and I was like, wait a minute. This is just Metroid. How? How is this Metroid? Well, it's like a Metroidvania in a way. I don't know. It's just... I don't know, I see the inspiration. Go ahead and cancel me. This is the run? Okay. Now I just gotta book it back to the elevator, and then I'll, have all my shit. I just gave myself the worst window of all time. Oh wait, like, what do I do to get a checkpoint for this? I don't think I can go down this. Oh shit. That's fine, I can make it. No going back. Never say die. Oh shit. We need to disable that camera. Above all else. Hey, never mind. Just, yeah, get in there. Very, very eloquent. Let's go. Ooh. Little friends? I love that even they have the little exclamation points.
Donald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in
Mouse
retirement
bites.
just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They
Oh,
dig
you have to
tunnels under the
remember
snow.
all of these?
That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
This is on the test?
Survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh?
I think it would be
If there are
nice
mice,
if,
that means there must be an exit somewhere.
they gave you,
Follow
like, the
mice.
numbers to choose from, but you had to remember whose is whose. Instead of making you dial them. O2. Wait, well then what was the other way? I'm going back. If going towards the field mice triggered that, then what does going the other way do? Oh. Hey. This is unrealistic. In a military situation, rations would not be spinning and floating. What do you know about the military? I live in the United States. We kind of have to know. I'm joking. I remember in my history textbook they specifically clarified that military rations do not spin and float around. I mean, I've seen, like, you've probably seen, like, those videos on YouTube of, like, the people eating MREs, right? Don't make them like they used to. I miss the good old days where, like, the most ambitious sausage Mr. Sausage made was the MRE sausage. Now he's having to make, like, fucking Pepto-Bismol sausage and Skittles soup, and I'm tired of it. Oh, I got a gun? I didn't even notice.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
That's true. Only real ones remember the balut sausage. Well, I mean, there's re-uploads of it at least. It's not gone forever. I think it's more impressive that he just doesn't talk about it. Like, he just pretends it never happened. Oh, there's an elevator somewhere, I guess. Well, there's stairs. Is there like a button to open doors, or are all of these locked? You get key cards for him. Yeah, that makes sense. Just play the game. It will be clear soon. I understand. And then, frequent Brawlcats stream members would be like, just play the game. It will be cleared soon. And then we'll be like, game clearing? Welcome to game clearing. Thermal goggle. What's the button for first person mode? Oh. Oops. That was my last jammer. Oh, ladder. I thought that was a ladder. I don't know how to use it. Oh. It's the circle button. Yeah, I like that. I like that there's a Mr. Beast pose button. Wait a minute. Is that room what I think it is? No, I don't know.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the Chief.
That wasn't me, man. I killed 3 people? I'm going back. Hey! I was just teabagging, man. I like the idea that, like, teabagging instantly, like, gets you caught. Or, like, it just summons somebody. First death. Like, first kill.
Snake, answer me! Snake!
You can choke people without killing them. What an idiot. Yeah, why would I want to do that? Oh, I better be careful. This is where the walk-off is in Smash Brothers. I'm gonna walk off the stage and... Oh, I could have went up here. That's interesting. I'll walk off the stage into the blast zone. Oh no. It's just another entrance. Oh, I got more bullets. Holy shit! It does his job. I don't know if they do in this one. So you want me to see if I can open the main door? Oh shit. I know this is the same courtyard from earlier, but so I should go back in the vent. And I don't remember if there was a branching path that I didn't see or something. Hour and 30 minutes, by the way. Well, I'm supposed to be looking for an elevator, now that I think about it, and that's not what I did. What do you mean, fuck? I gotta say, I'm looking at this on my TV. This shit is dark as hell. Like, I'm so glad that I'm playing this through my capture card. Oh, there is another way.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay. I wanted this. So, how does saving work in this game? Call your save operator? I don't know what the number for that is. Oh! Oh! Okay, so we do get the numbers.
Don't make too much noise or you'll be spotted. Be careful when you're walking on that floor.
Mailing is save? Oh, yeah.
You found out where the DARPA chief is. With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close. Try to find him.
Thank God, I can
Come on,
just...
Snake, you can do it.
I can just save whenever. That's so relieving. That's true, I remember that. I watched Holly play this game like a long time ago. And while I wasn't paying full attention to everything, I just remember some key points. Great.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Achievement unlocked. The first one of many. That's the elevator. It's literally right where you'd think it would be. I'm so dumb. We kind of needed that intel though. Now we know first floor basement.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Who's the green guy?
Snake, if you want to go up or down...
Yeah, give me a second. I have to remember what the action button is. He's not, like, being rude or anything. He's just trying to find out, like, what everybody does. It's, like, slightly annoying.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take...
Is that a woman? Not him.
Is that a woman?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that
Wait,
case,
really?
hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Hey, I predicted it!
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
Big
We've had a
Chungus?
couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL.
The European
It's set
one.
up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
It was Mario 123.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the
You don't
guards
need to
say they
ask
moved into
that.
an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices...
2005 is the future.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this guy, he mentioned shapes and that kills him.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that guy has like a big fear of shapes and yeah, that kills him.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
Really
Snake,
love that chat is
don't
just
have time
full
to
of different
debate.
types of
Get out of
shapes.
there and find President Baker.
Huh. Elementary school streamer. Okay, class.
Don't move.
What object has 6 sides?
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
They're doing half of what Half-Life is. Well... That really, killed the vibe. And I have to wait for the whole killing cutscene. Can I skip this? Oh shit! I thought that would have worked! God damn it. I don't want to wait like 10 seconds again. It's better to stun people before they're shooting at you. Yeah, true. Ew, poopy.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm using a ration. Worms. I really love that this game tends to mix the aesthetics between like an action movie and extreme like generic video game. Like, yeah, like the spinning items, the cute little sound effect whenever an enemy drops an item. You know.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
I'm so glad that we got that, that camera shot.
You fool! You've killed
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Has anybody tried making another, like, story-heavy PS1 looking game? Since people seem to love making games inspired by popular games. I think it would be kind of cool.
Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination.
That's
Is it from the
crazy.
nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I really love that when Colonel talks about Ness, Snake's first thought is to compare Ness to Psycho Mantis. Like, those two are like the same. I just think that's very interesting. Like, those two have, like, nothing in common. But he's just like, oh, just like Psycho Mantis. Yeah, shoot the door. It's fine. Is there a reload button? Or, is that just all the bullets I have? Oh yeah, I remember this room. This is where, I think this is where Holly used the beep beep. You know, the move that Snake has in Smash, the one that's like beep beep, and then you control the thing. I could be wrong. It might be a different room like this. Holy shit!
Snake, be careful. There are trapdoors near there, and the fall will kill you. Stay close up against the wall, and you should be okay. You should be able to see where the trapdoors are if you use your thermal goggles.
I don't think I can do anything in here. I gotta go back to the first floor and open the keycard doors. That's what I was talking about when I was like, oh, this is like Metroid, is because you get like items that let you go to areas that you've already, you know, that let you open up doors in areas that you've already been in. That's what I meant. Who the fuck was Samus talk to? Please take a look at this. And the stream's gone again. Oh, come on, come on. So these doors are supposed to automatically open, right? Or do I have to have it equipped? I have to have it equipped, okay. That makes sense. Cardboard box! Shit. Oh my god.
Snake, answer me. Snake.
Where does it drop me off? I can do that. I can leave that as a ending point.
What's up, Snake?
I love what's up.
Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Okay, and now how do I quit? Is this just like one of those games where you just have to you just have to turn it off? Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, L and R is the emulation menu. I was wondering. That's the fucking problem, guys. Smoothing is on. Turn that shit off. Pixel perfect? 16 by 9. Oh. I like that you can align it in different places. Ooh, different wallpapers. See? This is the gift that keeps on giving. I like this one. I like this one. You can put on a stupid little CRT filter. Look at that. Look, my game looks perfect. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I might keep it on this wallpaper. I like the colors and just overall design. I like that you can like have it. Dude, wait a minute. I'm not gonna fully commit to this, but guys, I'm just saying. This kind of looks nice. I kind of dig it in a way. Or how does it look in my 4x3? Oh shit, hang on. Yeah, I could just like put it in my 4x3 layout. Dude. This is awesome. I'll keep this for later. What do you mean, uh-oh? I like it. Okay, wait. Wait. So I put a dim effect over it. And then, oh, shit, wrong thing. Then I have it so that it only goes over chat. This is awesome. Oh, but I gotta drag funny images over. Oh, but I don't want him to cover up Snake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could have it cover up Liquid. Fuck Liquid. This works. I'm actually, like, really happy. Fucking Snake in the Shroom Jack! Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I hope that saves. I wish there was a way I could check. Well, actually, yeah, there is. Okay. Which one? I guess this one. No. I just wanna check. Okay. That's all I needed. Now I know what to do. I didn't want to log out. I just want to turn off the console. I ain't gonna be playing no multiverses anytime soon. Well, hey, we got a layout for next time. Thanks, Konami, for a versatile emulation system. Alright, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm proud of myself. I made it. I made it through. Yeah, and I have somebody I can raid. I'm so glad that you got that screenshot, by the way, Maddie. Can you put that in memes instead of just the VIP channel? Alright. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. Looking at the schedule. Tomorrow I should be doing, more Mario and Luigi and I guess finishing up Ring Racers, at least in terms of the cups. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I have no idea on this game, on that game's length, to be honest. But that's what I'm thinking is the plan. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright. Bye.